Okay, the picture you just saw is part of this whole process that I'm going through with my TCM doctor. I'm actually fine, okay? Don't worry. I can look a little bit painful and bizarre, but it's not. So cupping is where they put their clear glass little cylinders, and they act as suction cups all over your body. I just did my back, that's all I needed. And then they draw out toxins, and it can look a little gnarly because there can be blood in there and all sorts of things. But I've had this for many, many years, but actually not in the last 13 years, because where I live, I didn't even know that they did it. But when I lived in Hong Kong, all the time, I always did cupping, and it really, really helped with stress and with sore muscles. And, you know, when you're sitting at a computer all the time, you're like this, and like it helps with all of this. So when they put them on, it doesn't feel great. It feels very tight, but they're only on for like 10 minutes, and then they just take them off, and oh my goodness, it makes such a big difference to how you feel. So I went to see my doctor then, and if you've never had a TCM consult before, I'll tell you what they do. They take your pulse. Okay, they've done this, they've trained for years and years and years to do this. I mean, my doctor, I love him so much. I've known him for a number of years, and he is able to see from my pulse exactly what my organs are doing. So it doesn't matter what I verbally say. Well, it does matter a little bit, because symptoms, you know, are symptoms, but he gets the accurate picture. It is for him, it's like an MRI. Even more advanced than an MRI. Okay, it's like an MRI plus a blood test. And that's what the pulse gives. They then check the tongue, both the top of the tongue and underneath the tongue. And that's also giving signs as well. And it's hard to heal yourself, right? Which is why I went to see him. I have a very good understanding of TCM in terms of what my body is showing me. So that is helpful for him. Him and I, we work very well together because I understand the concepts, and I'm like a sponge. I always want to learn, and I always want to see if I'm correct with regards to my own body. So I'm constantly testing myself just to see, okay, he's had years and years and years and years and years of experience, and, you know, his family did it. So, you know, who am I compared to that? So I'm always going to be learning. I'm not going to pretend that I know everything, right? No. And then what happens is they have like, I wish I could take a photo. I'm going to ask him if I can do it. But there's all these jars of amazing things on the shelves. No animals, because I won't do that. I will not have any parts of animals in my remedies at all. And, but TCM and Ayurveda, they look at things slightly differently. They look at, okay, this is what, in Western world, I've got a virus. But in the Eastern world, there's an imbalance in the body. And it is, yes, a pathogen, it's an invader, but there's an imbalance in the body. So the invader is causing my systems to do strange things. And there's a lot of damp in my body, and this is as a result of what I'm going through right now, and deficiency. So kidney deficiency, yin deficiency, chi is the, ooh, gosh, do we have any energy? Right, that's chi. It's low because that's what a virus does. It just pulls you down a bit. I'm going to post on the virus separately, because that is just unbelievable when you understand actually what a virus is trying to do to our body. Okay, so I came away with a few things. These are the crushed up herbs that they do themselves. It's now a powder. I'm grateful for this because years ago we had to boil them on the stove, and that was not pretty, and it was not pleasant either. And it just looked gnarly, okay? And the compliance for people to do that is low. So these, I get half a cup of warm water, I just pop it in. It's black in color, doesn't taste brilliant, but doesn't taste awful either. It's a bit of a smoky taste. And then I got these are new this time. So these are little black things, and I have to take this after my powders to give my throat moisture. Okay, in the Western world, we probably take honey, but this is this. And they're not liquid inside, they're actually harder. And then I got this, which is the, actually this is what it is. It's like the TCM version of Vicks, you know, that you'd put on your chest. But I actually really love this. The smell of it is, it's different. You can definitely get the wintergreen in it. Not so much menthol, but very herby, but not unpleasant. And it feels so amazing on the chest. I put some on here. I put some on my shoulders as well. And it really, really helped a lot. It's cooling, not heating, which is different. And then the last thing I got was these. Let me get them out. They look like, and the texture is the same as my lovely clotted cream Devon and Cornwall fudge that you get. They're so delicious. So it's like that. They're crumbly. They're not moisture. You know, there's no moisture in there, but they do give the throat moisture, and they work absolutely brilliantly. So that's it. That's the TCM haul, and it's. I feel I've been on this now. I went yesterday, so I'm feeling actually so much better, and it's a winner for me.